Hello and welcome to Paris, to YONEX French Open 2021. Paris, a city that's got so much to offer. We are live from Stade Pierre de Coubertin, situated in the 16th arrondissement in Paris, an arena opened in 1937 with a seating capacity of 4,000 people. I'm Morten Frost, will guide you the first 3 matches and will be joined by my good colleague Jill Clark after match number 3. Due to COVID, 2021 tournament calendar only consists of 8 tournaments and the final. Normally we are having 27 tournaments counting, so let's hope that 2022 will be a lot closer to normal. Today is quarter-final day of competition. And the first match on is a mixed doubles with Tang and C from Hong Kong, China. Came 4th at the Olympics just a few months ago against Jordan and Oktavianti, the All England champions from 2020. That is followed by a women's doubles, the 13th ranked in the world from England, Birch and Smith, against the up-and-coming and now ranked at number 9 in the world, Matsuyama and Shida of Japan. Third match on is men's singles. And it's the runners-up from 2017 at the French Open, trying to go one better. Kenta Nishimoto of Japan against the Asian Games 2018 silver medalist Zhou Chen of Chinese Taipei. And let me highlight a few matches for you. Match number 5 is the women's singles. Akane Yamaguchi from Japan, the former world number 1, against Pornpawi Chuchuwong of Thailand, the All England runners-up from this year. After that is another men's singles, and that is Kento Momota of Japan, the reigning world champion from 2018 and 19, against Rustavito of Indonesia. And here we have the magnificent trophies for the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. And that's, of course, to be handed over on Sunday, the 5th December in Denpasar, Bali, Indonesia. And here we got the draw, and the first match we are paying attention to is the bottom 1 with Tang and C from Hong Kong, China, against Jordan and Oktavianti of Indonesia. And the players are waiting in the wings, all ready to go on. And there is a countdown. And here we have the 2 players from Hong Kong, China, Tang Zhongman and Si Ying Sweat. And it's the left-hander, both of them actually left-handed, but it's Si Ying Sweat, the female player, leading the 2 players onto court. Their opponents from Indonesia is Praveen Jordan and his partner Melati Deva Oktavianti. And it's the tall man from Indonesia leading the 2 players onto court. And we are going into toss of the coin to see who is going to start, and the head-to-head is 2-1 in favor of Tang and C of
red for you.
Hong Kong, China.
It's red. You serve? Yeah. Who is it?
So Tang and C won the toss and they chose to serve. They had a very fine Olympics. Came 4th. They went all the way to the semi-final, but lost that semi-final and also lost the playoff to Watanabe and Higashino of Japan But it was a very fine performance at the Olympics, I think, from the pair from Hong Kong, China. And here we've got Tang Man in the picture. And as you can see, he's 26 years of age. They have been as high as number 2 on the world ranking. They've spent 2 weeks as number 2, and last time was in June 2018. And presently, they are number 9 on that world ranking. His partner, Si Ying Sweat, is 29 years of age. And of course, the same ranking applies to her. They won a bronze at the World Championship in 2018 and a silver at the Asian Game in 2018 as well. They had to play 3 games against Mikkelsen and Søby of Denmark in the first round, but very comfortable in the second round against Nør and Malon, also of Denmark. Their opponents from Indonesia, the number 2 seeds, Praveen Jordan, is 28 years of age. And this pair has been as high as number 4 on the world ranking, but with his former partner, Debbie Susanto, he went all the way up to number 2. And partner Milati Deva Oktavianti, I would say a happy belated birthday. She turned 27 just yesterday. And this partnership has spent 39 weeks as world number 4 and is living life rather dangerously in this tournament. First match, very close against Chen and Peck of Malaysia, and then against Rangi Reddy and Ponapa yesterday from India. That was 21-19 in the third and final game. So we are soon getting ready with this match. The 2 minutes traditional warm-up is over, and I can tell you that in last week's Denmark Open, the Indonesian pair reached the semi-final, where the Hong Kong China pair, they reached the quarterfinals. And we just have the 2 coaches in the picture. And the first one was Chung Chang Fook, a former Malaysian men's doubles, really good men's doubles player, now coaching in Hong Kong, China. And for the Indonesian pair is a former world champion, actually twice. Nova Widianto won the World Championship twice with Liliana Natsir, and an Olympic silver as well. So it's very good people on the coaching bench for both these 2 pairs.
On our right, Praveen Jordan, Melati Dewa Oktawanti, Indonesia. And on my left, Tang Man, Se Yong Xie, Hong Kong, China.
So the umpire of the match is Surgeon of France, and the service judge is Fauvet, also of France.
Oktawanti, love ball, play. One love.
So you can say possibly that the Indonesian pair is defending champions, because they won the tournament back in 2019. And of course, last year in 2020, it was cancelled due to the pandemic.
Service over, 2-1. Service over, 2-1. Oh.
And here comes the big smash. Well, I have to say that Praveen Jordan is really famous for his awesome attack from the back of the court, and here we saw a very skillful, delightful cross-court drop shot that's completely catching his opponent, seeing sweat completely on the wrong foot. Yeah, that's well played by Oktavianti. Good awareness that she moved back in court and covered partner. Look at this one, back in court and covered, played the cross court, really well played, and acknowledgement from partner Praveen Jordan. Yes, good awareness from Tang Man.
Service over. 3-4.
Delicate block shot from the back. Yeah, look at that one. Good awareness. Saw that Oktavianti was backing off the net. In all fairness, not one of the best shots from this one here from Tang Man. Really setting himself up in a lot of trouble. Not able to pass Oktavianti at the net, and then look at that interception.
5-3.
Jordan and Oktavianti won the Denmark Open Super 750 and the French Super 750 back-to-back. It's October 2019. And then in 2020, they, as I mentioned earlier, won the All England. And the partnership of the two Indonesian players that started in early January 2018. Yes, too many times so far, Tang Man has been forced to play below the tape and even very close to the floor, which makes it very difficult to get into good attacking situations, find the right answers. So he's got to be careful. Well defended by Tang Man. So far, the Indonesian pair has been absolutely dominant.
8-3.
Delightful skills from Tang.
Service over. 4-8.
Let's call in. Well, we have a challenge, the first challenge of the day. Seeing sweat. And it's right on the line which means that the challenge is unsuccessful.
Service over. One challenge remaining. 9-4. Play.
And that's just wide of that sideline.
Service over.
It's really a deadly smash, I must say. So very unfortunate for Jordan, who's going wide on the sideline. And if you look at it from the other point of view, fortunately, it was wide. Good interception by Seeing Sweat on her forehand.
6-9.
It's not very often that you see two left-handers play together. The only other one I can recall in the mixed doubles is Seo Sung-jae and Cha Yu-jung of Korea. Both of these two players left-handed as well.
10-6. Yes. Okay. Pravin Jordan challenge is called out.
So we got the second challenge of the day. This time from Pravin Jordan.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
And this one, just as the first one, unsuccessful.
Service over. 7-10. Play.
Yeah, that's a good flick serve. It's actually not such a bad idea,
10.
because most players, they will kind of back off in their defensive stance. But of course that execution is not one of the best. And that's wide. And that's two mistakes from Jordan now. I would say unprovoked. And means there's just 1 point in it, and Tang Chun-man and Seeing Sweat just hanging in there. And that's the third one in a row from Pravin Jordan, who I would say is quite famous for his ability to blow completely hot and cold. 1 minute he's playing the most fantastic winners, and the next, the mistakes are coming.
Call, too high. Service over. 11-10. Interval.
But it was a good comeback here from Tang Chun-man and Seeing Sweat. Back to level all at 10-all, but they lost the last one on that service fault called by the service judge. So 11-10 down by 10 minutes of play.
Seconds. Uncle, please. Play.
So it's Oktavianti getting the match on his way again. Serving to Seeing Sweat. Perhaps the interval came at the exact right time for Praveen Jordan, because he was definitely in a bad spell when he played 3 mistakes in a row.
Service over.
Yeah, good placement on the forehand side of Oktavianti. Look at that, it's very, very difficult when that shot is coming across the body.
Service over.
It just shows how difficult it is. As soon as that shot was dropping below the tape, then made it so much more difficult for Tang Man.
Fault. Service over. 12-all.
So another service fault called, this time on Praveen Jordan. And it's all back level, 12-all. Yeah, now trying to pin Oktavianti to the back of the court. Good tactics from the Hong Kong-China pair. Once again. And that's a lovely interception by Seeing Sweat on the backhand side. That was really well played. Needed good, quick reactions.
Play.
Yeah, Tang Man also showing that he can play these devastating attacking shots, this time by the backhand, which is definitely not an easy one to play. Suddenly 2 points up, 14-12.
Out. Service over. 13-15.
They're making sure the lifts are high enough for Praveen Jordan to get nothing to feed off when it comes to pace. Look at how high those lifts are. There's no pace to feed off.
15.
A good play by Praveen Jordan. Kept the attack. Very, very strong backhand once again from Jordan. Straight down the line.
15
Look at how little backswing he's got on that shot. It's just unbelievable. That forearm must be so strong.
Service over. 16,
Lovely return
15.
from Tang Chunman into that mid-court area. Really lovely placement. Oh, just skimmed the top of the table. I think actually Jordan wanted to remove his racket, but too committed. That's a good serve. And that's awesome play from Seeing Sweat, forcing a weak reply
15.
on the first one from Jordan. This one here, weak reply, and then the placement on the forehand side of Oktavianti.
Service over. 16, 18.
So this is a very, very important point for both.
Okay.
And back level at 18-all. Jordan and Oktavianti. Yeah, not much that Tang Chunman could do in that one.
Play.
Oh, moving Jordan from side to side extremely well. Jordan asking partner Oktavianti to move towards her left. Try to look at this.
Okay.
But I actually think she did the right thing. Had the pressure from Jordan been good enough down the line, she could have intercepted on the straight one. But awesomely played by Tang Chunman. Been able to get that one cross court. That was really good. 19-18. And that's long on the back line. Yeah, he looks long. Which means that Hong Kong China has got
20 game points.
2 game points.
18.
20 game points, 18 for Tang Chunman and Seeing Sweat. Oh, he got it back, he got it back. No, I am not sure, I'm not completely convinced. But we will have it in slow motion, I'm sure. Did that shuttle touch the floor or not? Let's have a look. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Really, really well spotted by the umpire. That was a close one.
Service over.
19-20. Good serve from Oktavianti, but that was not enough. And the number 7 seed in this tournament takes the opening game against the number 2 seeds.
21-19.
So as umpire Sargent from France was saying, 21-19 in 21 minutes in favour of Tang and Si of Hong Kong, China.
Udah pasti dia naik, kalau nggak silang, aku jagainnya langsung gerak aja. Jangan nunggu lagi kayak tadi, udah ke bawah. Kamu nggak usah jaga blok, pasti silang kalau nggak naik dia. Nggak pernah ngasih blok dia. Ya, lebih gampang main kecil, dapat poin. Panjang-panjang agak susah. So kalau nggak tembus, sabar dulu, coba cari celah lagi. Ya, defense-nya jangan banting-banting, dia buka terus tuh orangnya. Kita rem aja lurus ke bagiannya. Ya, karena tembakan terus. Tapi saya variasi tuh. Ya. Kamu servis pembukaannya awas kiri kanan terus, nggak pernah ke body. Harus siap tuh, bola susah kiri kanan terus. Ya masih bisa, ya harus tahan. Bolanya cuma panjang-panjang aja, hafalan dia. Jangan sering buka silang, dia langsung ngincer ceweknya. Kalau nggak enak banget, nggak apa. Ini penting, masih ada overhead kan. Ya, ayo fokus lah, masih bisa.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
2018 was a fantastic year for Tang Junman and Si Ying-Sweat of Hong Kong, China. Did really well in 2018. 19, extremely inconsistent. So perhaps the
Second game.
Pandemic in that way has helped the partnership to steady the ship. And they definitely seem to be coming out in much better form.
1 love.
Oh, that's neatly put away by Jordan.
Service over.
Yeah, seeing Sweat complaining to herself about that lift because it was not either long enough or high enough. Have to make sure that such a big man as Praveen Jordan is standing on the back line when he's hitting.
2-1.
This time the placement was also really good, still on the forehand side of Oktavianti, but this time a little bit higher, almost chest height, and those kind of shots also very difficult to defend. Yeah, well spotted by Seeing Sweat. Great anticipation. Try to look at that. She's moving to her left and covering on that forehand side. That's really well. Good anticipation. Lucky to get away with that one.
5-2.
He's talking a little bit to himself.
3-5.
Tang Junman. Because that shot, he pushed it a little bit too long, and that gave Praveen Jordan a good opportunity to whip it across court.
Service over. 6-4.
Yeah, that's the whole idea when you play the Indonesian pair. You've got to move Praveen Jordan.
7-4.
And Tang really found the gap. This one here, look at that. Oktavianti moving away from the net, creating that gap at the front. Guiding it into the gap, and then of course Jordan had to run.
Service over. 5-7. Service over. 8-5.
Yeah, he's got a good smash too, Tang Junman. And this time he's feeding off the pace of the shot from Oktavianti, and that's obviously helping as well.
Service over. 6-9.
Great defensive skills from Seeing Sweat. Doing well in her defense. Now playing counter-attacking shots. Oh, between the legs, really well saved. That's an awesome shot by Tang Junman. And this lift is long on the back line. Great defense. Yeah, look at this one, perfect. Just skimming over the top of the tape. Really played.
Okay, sorry. 7-9. You receive. Out. Service over.
Short of the service line, called by the umpire, and now 10-7 for Tang and C. Seeing Sweat serving. Oh, almost one more time. This time behind the back. Almost got it back with interest.
10.
Saved the first one, and this one behind the back, almost.
Service over. 11-8.
And this translates into a lead of 11-8 for Tang and C of Hong Kong, China. At the mid-game interval, in 9 minutes of play.
Mel, sekali kalah, 2 kali kalah nggak apa-apa, coba lagi depannya. Ceweknya cuma otak-atik doang, harus berani. Ya, mereka manjang-manjangnya rapat banget tuh. Ya, kalau kamu bisa mancing, walaupun agak susah, lebih enak, lebih banyak poin, walaupun nggak langsung mati. Harus berani, kalau nggak nekat berat. Kalau cuma asal main, ya depannya harus nekat berani. Ya, ayo berani kecil.
20 seconds. Play.
So we are ready to commence. That's a good flick serve from Tang. Good idea to upset the formation of the two Indonesians with Oktavianti at the front. So these kind of flick services is really a good weapon to get Oktavianti to the back of the court. Yeah, it's looking good if you're looking at it from a Hong Kong-China perspective, because this smash, I think, is pretty awesome.
14-8.
Look at the elevation from Tang Chun-man. Attacking straight on Praveen Jordan, setting up a 6-point gap, 14-8 up.
Service over. 9-14.
And that is a strong interception by Singh Sweat.
Service over.
Try to look at this one.
15-9.
Yeah, good reactions. Once again, the flick serve.
Yes.
And that's called back on the out on the back line.
16-9.
Yes, confusion in the Indonesian partnership there, who to take that one at the back.
9.
Yeah, very big confusion and no one to get the next one. So it's a 17-9 and it doesn't look good for Praveen Jordan and Oktavianti.
Service over. 10-17.
Yeah, lots of encouragement from Chun Tan Phúc, the coach who represented in his playing days Malaysia in the men's doubles with his partner Lee Wan Wah. And he also did partner Cha Sung Kit.
18-10.
Just 3 points away from taking this match.
Out.
That's short of the service line.
Service over. 11-18.
Yeah, can't be happy with that one. Melati, Oktavianti.
19-11.
That was a bit of a sitter, as we say. It was a big, big one. And good placement from the smash from Tang Chun-man, setting up 9 match points.
Match point 11.
Yep, the roles are reversed. Means in the French Open, It's the pair from Hong Kong, China, goes into the semi-final. And this time, Jordan and Oktavianti, they stay at the quarter-final stage. Very fine performance from Tang Man and Si Ying-Sweat, winning 21-19, 21-11 in just 36 minutes.
Match won by Tang Man, Si Ying-Sweat, 21-19, 21-11.
Yeah, what a fine performance from these two players, the two left-handers from Hong Kong, China. Left absolutely no doubt. And the final smash from Si Ying-Sweat. Hard enough for Oktavianti not to be able to defend it well enough. And that meant 21-11. Yeah, look at the smiles. They're happy. Go straight to their coach, thanking for the support. And here we got the confirmation, 21-19, 21-11 in 36 minutes for Tang Man and Si Ying-Sweat. And the next match coming up is the women's doubles, Birch and Smith of England versus Matsuyama and Shida of Japan. And welcome back to Paris, to the French Open in Badminton 2021.